All right, happy Sunday to you. You are welcome to Metabolize, the home of football chemistry. My name is Brilliant, and we are going to be talking about day 17 of World Cup action. We saw the last round of group stage games being played. This was action in groups J, K, and L. So let's get started. The day's action kicked off by 10 p.m. with action in Group L. We saw Croatia face off against Ghana in a game that ended 2-1 courtesy of wonderful goals from Petar Sucic and Nikola Vlasic for Croatia and a nice goal from Derek Lucasen for Ghana. Now, this defeat for Ghana means that they finish up in third place and Croatia sneak up to second. They stayed there because England also managed to get a victory from their game against Panama. The game ended 2-0 courtesy of goals from Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham. Physicality was a lot in that match. Panama even scored one, but it was ruled off for offside. So Panama said bye-bye from the competition. And up next after that was Group K action where we saw Portugal go up against Colombia while Uzbekistan face off against Congo. For the Portugal match, wastefulness was the order of the day because Colombia were having all the chances. Yes, Colombia were having all the chances, and believe it or not, they actually were dominating Portugal for most of the match, having all the chances but missing. They lack clinicality in their attacking ranks. It's just a lucky thing for them that they had already secured the top spot, so they just needed to ensure that they avoided defeat to stay in that top spot. So yes, Colombia ended in top, Portugal second, while for Congo and Uzbekistan, the game ended 3-1 in favor of Congo. Almost a scare for Congo because Uzbekistan took the lead. They even had one goal ruled off. It could have been 2-0, but it was 1-0. But Congo found the ability to come back in the second half after Wissa first of all converted a penalty and then Fiston Mayele scored a goal to put them ahead before Wissa produced another spectacular goal from the edge of the box. So 3-1 to Congo sees them qualify to the round of 32 in third place position, having gotten 4 points from their games. Portugal also on Portugal on 5 points because they drew two of their games, defeated Uzbekistan, so 5 points. And Colombia have 7 points from their three games. So Colombia first, Portugal second, Congo third, but they qualify based on the best third place position. They actually came out as the best third place team, having 4 points and a +1 goal difference, superior to the 0 goal difference of Sweden, regardless of the fact that Sweden managed to score 7 goals in their group stage games. But that's by the way. Moving on to Group J, which was the last bus stop of group stage action. We saw a lot of goals in Group J, where Algeria faced off against Austria and Argentina faced off against Jordan. Now, for the Argentina game, let's talk about that one first. Messi started on the bench, of course. Messi started on the bench. And Argentina had it under control, right? Because Giovanni Lo Celso scored a free kick before Lautaro Martinez converted a penalty 2-0, fine and good. But then Jordan found a goal, a very well worked goal. If you ask me and if you ask other football lovers, we would say that that's a very well worked goal from Jordan to see them leave the competition in style. But then Messi came off the bench and still managed to produce a wonderful free kick goal. Like, oh my god, what the hell is this guy has now scored in all his group games in this World Cup, and I think this is his seventh straight World Cup match with a goal. Amazing, amazing stuff from Lionel Messi. Argentina, I beg. Make everybody just go play the ball they want to play because I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't know what to say at this point. The squad is complete. Or same story as France, of course. But when you have these players that are always showing up in moments, it takes the morale of the squad higher and higher and higher. You almost feel like you can win any game. That's the truth. So we have a lot of action cut out for us. And then for Austria versus Algeria game, Austria almost had their hopes dwindling when Algeria were leading 3-2 in the dying minutes of the game, but Austria found a goal courtesy of Sasa Kalacic to ensure that they drew the game 3-3 and stayed in second position. Algeria qualified by the third placed route. Amazing, amazing stuff. So Iran, like I said yesterday, were doomed because of that. So the third place teams Congo, Sweden, Ghana, Ecuador, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Algeria, Paraguay, all on 4 points, and then the last person to enter into the round of 32 by the third place route was Senegal, the only team with 3 points, but a very massive goal difference. Well, +2 is a massive goal difference. When you have +2 goal difference, I mean, it's just you are lucky. You are just lucky to be there. So Senegal are the ninth African team. Yes, you heard me right. Out of 10 African teams to go to the World Cup, 9 made it to the knockout stages. A testament to the improvement of African football. And I guess a lot of players who are of African descent may well be choosing to play for their country of origin instead of the countries that they have been nationalized in the future. So round of 32, shall we get started? Only Tunisia were the people to leave, but it's all right. In Africa, still have a lot of representation in the round of 32. So the first game in the round of 32 will be South Africa versus Canada happening today by 8 p.m. And other fixtures have been confirmed. Like I said yesterday, we have Germany against Paraguay, France will be going against Sweden, Netherlands versus Morocco, Portugal versus Croatia, Spain will be going against Austria, and USA versus Bosnia. Belgium are going against Senegal, Brazil against Japan, Cote d'Ivoire versus Norway, Mexico versus Ecuador, England versus DR Congo, Argentina versus Cape Verde, Australia versus Egypt, Switzerland versus Algeria, and Colombia versus Ghana. Which of these fixtures are mouth-watering to you? Which of them is going to be the most interesting to you, and who do you think is going to qualify? You can get the bracket online. You can as well predict who you think is going to qualify. We're going to be doing it match by match here. For today's match, South Africa against Canada, I feel that Canada are going to qualify into the next round. But let's hear from you. Tell us in the comment section what you think is going to happen in today's match. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when our next video comes out tomorrow and on other days. Stay blessed. My name is Brilliant. This is Metabolites. Stay fresh. Gooby.